Hello everyone, let's look at the new features and changes that Microsoft is rolling out on Windows 11 build 26200.5761 for version 25H2 and the dev channel. These changes also applied to Windows 11 build 26120.5761 and the beta channel for version 24H2. Okay, first let's look at the lock screen because the company is updating the battery icon, as you can see on the bottom right, and now uses the colorful icon, and it also shows the battery percentage. So now when the battery is good, it's going to show up a screen, and actually that's going to be when it's plugged in. If I unplug the laptop, you can see that we have a white color for the icon. Now you might also see it yellow when the battery is in emergency saving mode, and in red when the battery is low. Okay, so now one of the biggest features that we're going to see in this particular release is the ability to resume apps you started working on your Android phone on your computer. So basically, in order for this to work, you will have to go to the Settings app, and then on Bluetooth and devices, you will have to go to mobile devices. And from here, you have to make sure to turn on the Allow this PC to access my mobile devices feature. And then you have to connect your phone to your computer using the Manage Devices feature right here. Once you add the device, and you are signed in, of course, on your mobile device, you will have to install and set up the link to Windows app. And also you have to make sure that the app runs in the background, which according to the company keeps the resume feature working more reliably. But you have to be careful because if you set the app to run in the background, that's going to drain the battery on your phone a lot faster. The idea is that, for example, if you're using the Spotify app and you're listening to music, you will get a notification like this on the taskbar, so you can resume that application on your computer. Now, if that specific application is not installed on your computer, you will still get a notification, but it will show you an option to download the app. So for this particular release, the company was specific to talk about the Spotify app. However, it's up to the developer to build this functionality into their apps. Now, if you have a Copilot Plus PC, you know by now that Windows offers an AI agent for the Settings app. And up until now, if you encounter an option suggested by the AI agent to change the settings on your computer, you only had an option to apply the changes. Now the company is also adding a button, as you can see right here, that if you click that, it will take you straight to the page where you can change the settings manually. And finally, if you use the Windows Share experience to share files, now under the Share Using section, when hovering over an app, you will be able to pin your most frequently apps. Now, if you use Click to Do on a Copilot Plus PC that has a touch screen, you can now press and hold two fingers on the screen to bring up the Click to Do feature and select an element to access its AI actions. Microsoft also notes that it's making it easier to turn on the automatic super resolution feature from the toast notification, so you don't have to spend the extra steps to go through the Settings app. And finally, the company is also pointing out that it's updating the keyboard shortcuts on Windows 11. So now, instead of having to go through the emoji panel to enter an M- or N-, you will now be able to use the Windows key plus minus keyboard shortcut to enter an N-, or you can use the Windows key Shift plus minus to enter an M-. And that's it for all the features that you're going to see in this particular release. As per usual, the company is adding fixes and other small changes. You can check the video description to get a link to all the details for this particular build. Let me know in the comments what you think about these changes. Like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. And I just hope this video was informative for you, and I would like to thank you for viewing.